my roles as the lead solo is I do a lot of inverted maneuvering. So I fly upside down most of the show, and that way we put the number upside down on the jet, so when you see me fly by, it looks right to the audience. You know, inverted flying, I tell a lot of people when they ask what's it like to fly inverted, I say go home and try to stand on your hands. It's about the same feeling. So when you're inverted, you have to push to hold -1 G to hold level flight at inverted. So it takes a lot of practice and repetition, but I basically just flip the airplane on its back, push forward on the stick to hold -1 G, and then all I'm doing is concentrating on flying straight and level without any kind of descents or turns in the way, and that's what allows my partner number 6 to fly really close and make some of the optics that we do work out. It takes a lot of trust between the two of us that's developed over time. So every year between the months of November and March, we do what's called the training season. So we don't go on the road, we don't travel and do air shows, and we spend every day, Monday through Friday, twice a day, flying back in Las Vegas, which is our home base. And we do that, we start off very slowly, so we'll start off just the two of us, and we'll start up pretty high. And we'll practice and pretty wide as well. And then as our proficiency increases and our trust grows in each other, that's when we'll bring it lower and bring it tighter and bring it closer together. So like I said, it takes it's a whole lot of flying. It's somewhere around 100 sorties or so over that 3 or 4 month period. So we're flying a whole bunch in that short period of time, and it's just building the muscle memory, getting the practice in, and building that trust, which is the essential piece of the teamwork. One of the things that's drew me to want to fly the F-16 is the multi-mission capability. So we're a multi-role fighter, single seat too, so you're the only person in there, and we do everything from air to air to ground, anything from interdiction missions to close air support, where you have friendly troops on the ground, and it's your job to protect them and keep them safe. So that's what's the rewarding part for me is. We have a saying in the F-16 community that we're the jack of all trades, master of none, because we get to do so much of all the missions that the Air Force have to offer, and that's what I really love about it. It's extremely maneuverable. It's fun to fly. It's a 9G aircraft, so it can turn on a dime really. And when you get into a dogfight, those are kind of capabilities you want to have. And then, like I said, just anything from a dogfight, air-to-air mission to doing close air support to protect the troops on the ground. So it's just the vast missions that it does. It's about representing the men and women of the Air Force. So, the team here is comprised of 130 members. We're all on the Thunderbirds together, and we get to go around the country and around the world displaying the pride, professionalism, and precision of the United States Air Force. So that's really cool to represent the 660,000 airmen that are serving around the world, to include Korea, and then 20,000 people are deployed around the world, wherever it may be. So it's cool to be able to go out and represent them and be able to tell their story to the public.